Early morning in New York and the last hugs of what's been a long goodbye. Between them, the cabin crew have been here thousands of times. Then a word from Captain Mike Bannister about Concorde's power.
The acceleration on the runway is quite something to remember, as I'm sure will be the rest of the flight.
Concorde pushed back from Kennedy Airport for the last time. It takes off at 250 miles an hour, much faster than subsonic aircraft. The flight engineer who shot these pictures could hardly hold the camera steady. Concorde banked hard left and set course across the Atlantic Ocean for London. If there is another age of supersonic passenger flight, it probably won't be in the lifetimes of any of us who were on board today. The cabin crew served a champagne breakfast as Concorde climbed to the edge of space, almost 60,000 feet. Most of the Concorde flights since it started scheduled services in 1976 have been quiet, rather discreet affairs. Not this one. Some of Concorde's best customers were invited to fly one last time.
I'm very sad for the future of civil aviation, because as far as I'm concerned, this was a huge step in technology and being able to travel supersonic speeds.
The ballet dancer Darcy Bustle loved Concorde's grace.
It's very weird to think that it's not going to be in the skies anymore. Yeah, it's such a beautiful, machine that glides so beautifully.
It's really odd that something that was technologically brilliant should be just fading away. It's not what usually happens with successful inventions. They usually go on and lead to others.
By now there was no sensation of speed, but 11 miles below, sonic booms cracked across the Atlantic as Concorde hit 1,350 miles an hour.
Concorde is still a technological marvel. It's unique, it's beautiful, and most of all it's fast. At the moment we're travelling at Mach 2, twice the speed of sound. In the time it takes to pour a glass of champagne, we moved 10 miles.
Two other Concordes were in the air, going out around the Bay of Biscay and coming down from Edinburgh. Over London, we joined them, and air traffic control signed off.
All the best for your approach. It's been a pleasure to serve you over the last 30 years.
It's much appreciated, and we always like coming back to London.
3 smooth landings, and it was over. Around the airport perimeter and next to the taxiway, thousands of people were waiting to say goodbye. Concorde never recovered from the Paris crash. £8,000 return tickets don't fit into a world of budget airlines. Until today, though, you could cross the Atlantic in less than 3.5 hours, and now it's going to take around 8. Our shrinking world just got a little bigger. But the people who made and flew Concorde are right to be celebrating tonight. They can be proud of what they achieved.